Well, hello everybody. Happy Wednesday. I've got a hot sauce to try for you today. Something that I got yesterday at one of the Latin markets here in Mount Vernon. I am trying to broaden my horizons, so I have complained, not bitterly, but I've just complained naggingly about yellow and orange habanero hot sauces. Not my favorite thing. Not my favorite pepper. I've been disappointed in a lot of them. I love green habaneros. I love red habaneros. But the green and red habanero sauces tend to be harder to find, a little bit more scarce. Everybody's always putting orange and yellow habaneros into sauces. So, I've got another one today. This is Salsa Sinalóa XXX hot sauce. It has such a beautiful color. It was not cheap, by the way. And the fact that it wasn't cheap may, later in the video, bring back the Herdez habanero hot sauce with a very, very similar color. This hot sauce I got from Dollar Tree for $1.25. This was $5.99. I am going to try this tonight, evaluate its flavor and texture and spice and everything like that. And I don't know if I don't find it to be as delicious as I think $5.99 for a hot sauce is worth. I just might bring in this later and compare them. I don't know yet. But anyways, yeah, this is an absolutely gorgeous, beautiful sauce. I mean, it really, really caught my eye. There were other sauces that I had my eye on at the Latin market. Yeah, I picked out, well, I don't know, 4 of them that I really, really wanted to buy. And I said, look, I can't just be outrageous like this and just spend money wantonly whenever I please. I gotta be selective. I gotta pace myself. This was the winner. Look at that beautiful color. And I kind of like, this is something kind of unique about this sauce. Just on the labeling. I know I haven't tried it yet. I haven't opened the bottle. I've peeled off peeled it off and unscrewed the cap. But I've not tried this yet. I haven't even smelled it. There's something a little bit different about this sauce's presentation of the fact that it is extra, extra, extra hot. A lot of other sauce companies, they put like flames everywhere and they make sure to have a black and red and orange color scheme. And they use really bold lettering, boasting about how painful everything is. No. I mean, this is like a very light, inviting, breezy packaging. We got some peppers rolling around here having fun. We got a white label with some black lettering. That looks like a tomato in the Sinalóa logo. So the O is not represented by a fiery hot pepper. It's represented by a juicy, mild tomato. And then you just have right here, extra, extra, extra hot sauce. So there's a lack of insecurity in the labeling here and the presentation that suggests to me that perhaps they're very confident that this is an extra, extra, extra hot sauce, and they don't feel the need to soup up their packaging with a bunch of bullshit. I kind of like that. All right, so let's read what's in this sauce. Let's read about the sauce. And then let's try it over a little mini burrito. And I'll tell you a little bit about this too. I don't want to go into too much detail, but I'll tell you a little bit about it. All right, so this has water, habanero peppers, distilled vinegar, sea salt, garlic powder, onion powder, xanthan gum, sodium benzoate, potassium sorbate. Very, very simple. So, the superiority or inferiority to something like this, which I got for $1.25, is going to fall upon the quality of the ingredients because it's basically the same stuff. Very, very simple. Need to pause for a second. Sorry about that. Had just a little tiny moment of acid reflux. So let me read the description. Congratulations. You're about to try the best salsa in the world. It's really advertising itself as that. Let me hold it up for a second. Made only with the best ingredients, I hope that you enjoy it as much as we do. Sincerely, Mr. Marino, who I assume is the owner of this company. And then it says in Spanish, Si no hay salsa Sinaloa, mejor no como. Which is roughly and badly translated to, if there's no Sinaloa salsa, it's better not to. So my interpretation of that bad translation is, if you go to a party, you go to a cookout, and they don't have Sinaloa salsa there, they have some other kind of salsa, just don't eat any of it. It's better to just not eat any at all. Go find another party in which Sinaloa salsa is being served. I love that. So, anyways, I am going to try this over this little burrito that I made. So, last night for my dinner, I'm so proud of myself. Look at how neatly cut and packed this little mini burrito is. Isn't that beautiful? I made a tomato, rice, and longaniza sausage bake with cheese melted over top. All right. There's a lot of stuff I did to it. It has some, chopped onions, some chopped garlic, some chopped jalapeno, bunch of spices, cumin in there, tomato, chicken broth, fresh cilantro, longaniza sausage also, which is kind of an interesting alternative to chorizo sausage. I have not yet figured out what exactly the difference is between longaniza sausage and chorizo sausage. If you've watched to this point and you have some kind of knowledge on what the real difference is, I will yield to you and I will read your comment, and I will not go to AI. I will trust you. But yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in here. Lots of good spices, lots of good vegetables. The quality of the longaniza sausage was really nice. Anyways, I'm going to take this. I'm going to pour a very, very generous amount of this sauce over it. And I'm going to try it. But first, we must try it by itself. Shake vigorously. All right. Again, color and texture, very, very, so far, very similar to what we have here. For $1.25, what I have on this spoon was $5.99. Let's try it. I didn't smell it yet. Oh, it's reminding me of Marie Sharp's. That's a really good thing. And now, when I'm tasting, I'll try a little bit more. Oh, yeah. So, Mr. Marino, if you recall, informed us that this is the best salsa in the world. Now, I'm pretty sure that they put that on the label of all of Sinaloa's hot sauces. So, I'm not the biggest fan of yellow habaneros, but goddamn if I'm not learning to love them. That is incredibly good. And I can't wait now to see what Mr. Marino, owner of the Sinalóa hot sauce company, has to offer when it comes to peppers that I actually really love. Because as far as the habanero sauce goes, that's really, 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 really good. Refined, amazing, subtlety of flavor. It's very spicy too. It's not extra, extra, extra hot. but I'm a chili head. Hey, for somebody who is not used to this type of thing, oh sure, it would be extra, extra, extra hot to them. The heat's nice. The pepper is ripe and refreshing, fruity, and it's exploding with flavor. It's really, really nice, and the way it's balanced with the vinegar and the garlic, oh my god, that is a really good hot sauce. Really, really good. I'm not even going to bother bringing this one into it. I mean, here, let's have a little chug. But I know it's not as good. Yeah. This is still a good hot sauce. I mean, and for $1.25, it's absolutely phenomenal. But they're more reliant on salt and vinegar. This is reliant on pepper flavor. And that makes all the difference. That's why this is wonderful. And this is merely good. All right? Okay. Without further ado, let us pour a bunch over this. Here, you can watch the process. Douse it. Come on now. Douse, douse, douse. Almost like I want to use it as an enchilada sauce. Here. That's a pretty good amount, wouldn't you say? Let's have a go. And now that I've bitten into it, let's pour more in. Fantastic. Fantastic. By the way, I have never seen this before. I moved into a town with a population of almost 40% Hispanic people and supermercados within a mile and a half of where I live. There are a few others that I haven't even checked out yet. I think I've checked out 3 so far, but there's at least another, oh, I don't know, a lot. This is fantastic. I'm so fortunate to have moved here and have immediate access to stuff like this. Because, yeah, I gave it a little bit of a hard time for charging me $5.99 when I can get something that looks and smells and kind of tastes similar for a fraction of that price. But this doesn't make me jump for joy. I like its efficiency, you know? It's like when I fall on hard times, I can still have nice habanero sauces. I've got that to fall back on. When things are going well, it's Sinalóa. That is one of the best habanero sauces I've ever tried. It is so, may I use invectives here? It's so fucking good. Over this. Oh man, I love it. All I'm going to do, if I leave the recording going, is just, continue to eat my burrito, continue to pour more habanero sauce over it, continue to make orgasmic noises. That's probably for another channel. That's something that you would have to pay me for. This is not a mukbang channel. This is not food porn. Let me just finish by saying this is fantastic. I don't know. Maybe try to find it online. I haven't even looked at that option yet. Sinalóa habanero extra, extra, extra hot sauce with a bunch of dancing habaneros and a very minimalist but quite visually arresting label is exemplary for this type of sauce. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I really, really, really like it. That's huge, huge. To give a rating of 9 out of 10 to a sauce that features a pepper that isn't one of my favorites. They are doing something really, really right here. And the sauce company that I compare Sinalóa to And I'm going to try everything else because this was not the only one they had. They had like 4 or 5 others by this company. I'm thinking definitely this is the Mexican equivalent of Marie Sharp's. They use incredibly fresh peppers. I mean, it's just a world of difference from most of the other habanero sauces I've had because of the flavorfulness and the freshness of the peppers that are contained within. It's great. All right. Hope you enjoyed that review. I need to wrap this up now. It's very late. Need to go to bed. More to come soon.